Okay. Well, however many weeks ago we met last. Give a little recap. The didn't really realize it until I went back and thought about what we did. The entire session was in the fucking library. So you started by opening the famed Book of Secrets. And you got just kind of a lore drop, you know? After opening the book, you took some damage, you got some weird visions, but you were able to touch it and interact with it. Where is I'm still trying to find my recap and talking at the same time, which is not going well. Yes, okay. You were able to speak with the book, which it seemed to hold some degree of sentience, although God, that hurts to talk. It stated it was not the book itself speaking to you, but another creature altogether speaking through it. Fafnir begrudgingly shared his plan with you. It is his belief that the only way to remove the shards from within you and therefore keep the integrity of the planes together is by finding and reuniting the 5 original artifacts said to have been used in the creation of magic, of which the book showed you what you deduced to be their locations. During all these talks and stuff, Thalia and Griddle made secret plans. You did. In which Griddle snuck out of the chamber, unnoticed, and managed to steal 2 of the artifacts housed in the library. The theft was detected, however, Griddle himself was undiscovered. Although furious, Fafnir was not necessarily concerned by the items going missing, stating ominously that the items have a way of protecting themselves. However, it was then that the talks became less friendly, with Fafnir admitting he knows of Sammy's whereabouts, but refused to share any more information until you all proved you were capable and retrieved at least 1 of the artifacts. You were given a stipend of gold to spend on lodging for the night, and were allowed to leave. And that's where we ended. Did anyone not remember anything or had questions or stuff? It has been a while.
Maybe okay.
What?
I said maybe okay.
Maybe okay. Then a couple of you have some other personal things going on, but that's your business. Rosie. Congrats! You are now let loose in this grand city. You're still in the main area of the library if anyone wanted to do some librarying. Otherwise, you can do whatever you want.
Hey.
Did we make a plan for what we wanted to do afterwards? Or, what time is it? Is it bedtime?
It's late evening. Because you woke up in the morning in the other city, you had to go find a ferry, you boated across, you fought some things, then you came here and did this whole thing. So, it's been a good chunk of the day.
Do we want to find lounging first?
Maybe we should figure out where we're staying, and then we can go our separate ways if we need to do stuff tonight, just so we're all staying in the same spot.
Yes.
Yeah, if we want to have a return point, if we want to go shopping as well.
Yeah, this is like a capital city, so there is.
Oh, so this would be
anything and everything.
Time and place.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Go find a store.
Okay, well, if you wanted to find lodging, an inn or something.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can find that super easily, and in fact, there are all kinds from the super high end to obviously your shit little pay by the hour motels.
Are there any that I would recognize? Or like would know of?
Yeah, I mean, you probably have heard of quite a few establishments in that, many inns have taverns and stuff attached to them, which then in turn host a fair assortment of entertainment options of all varieties. So yes, you would be very familiar.
Okay, cool. Can I, if no one else has any suggestions, I would like to lead the way to a medium priced, but like, it's like, no one's gonna try and rob us kind of place.
Like a Best Western.
Yeah! Yeah, a middle with good security.
Good.
Why is my keyboard not working? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, yeah, you could find that easy enough. Oh my god, why? Okay, my keyboard is like freaking out on me, but it's okay.
Is
It's
it?
not necessarily all that necessary, I guess. I'm not really like actively typing. Yes, there is a. Oh, Lily,
No.
you okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, not like finger off.
Not the avocado, a betrayal.
I know, avocado's my favorite. That son of a bitch.
Oh, that is a stab in the back. Oh, it's probably because you're murdering it.
Rip.
Aw.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You find like this place of Strata. It is called the Blooming Tankard. It is obviously a tavern in Combo. I'd call it mid-level. I mean, the whole country that you're in, Valornia, its whole thing is it's got like flower farms. They grow flowers. So it's got its little logo hanging above the door of like a ale tankard with the big old flower in the middle of it. It's kind of pretty, but it's a very like, what's the architecture I'm thinking of? I want to say Tudor. It's not Tudor. Doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. I'll find a picture and show you.
Oh, okay.
It's very European looking. Let's just say that. I guess
Like the
Tudor
butler?
works. Like it's got like this kind of vibe. Here we go. Why can't I think of the word? I guess it's Tudor, but it's got that vibe.
No, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Robin Hood type shit.
Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. That's me just Googling real quick. But it's a really cute place. It's adorned with like vibrant garlands of flowers across like wooden beams on the ceiling, hanging baskets of flowers on its balconies. It smells very flowery amidst like ale and food from the tavern. There's a big old stage for bards to perform, and a big old sign with a menu.
Huzzah. If no one's got objections, here we go.
Very good.
Nice.
No.
No. Looks
It's
good.
pretty. Well, there's a couple staff members in there. I assume you're going to probably talk to the one that looks like they're in charge, which you could easily identify as a half-elven woman behind the counter.
Can I'd like to fly up and like, if she doesn't scowl at me, I'd like to land and like stand on the countertop, because I am 6 inches tall. And
Oh, far from scowling, she is like pink, like smiling. She looks like the nicest person you've ever met.
huzzah! I assume she won't mind because my feet are clean because I fly all the time. But I'm gonna stand on the bar top, and I'm gonna ask, how many rooms do you have available?
Oh, kind of like, well, aren't you something else? Well, it depends what kind of room you want, I suppose. We have quite a bit of opening, not too many people in town on behalf of, the guard. She kind of makes a little bit of a face.
Indeed.
I've got upwards of like 6-7 rooms, up like 12 beds. I mean, I've got plenty.
Cool. How many beds are in a room?
Most have 2. There is, and she kind of grabs like a little ledger, you would assume, from under the counter, pulls it up and just kind of looks at it real quick. There's 2 suites which have their own large beds.
Beds like 2 people in?
Like, basically a king bed, so.
Gotcha, okay.
Finally.
Sorry.
Oh, it's perfect for couples, glances at the group, like.
Trope.
I mean, yes, there's 1 bed. No. For all of you.
Wait, can we all cuddle puddle in 1 bed?
It's a big ass. It would be cheap. Big ass bed.
Thing is, multiple of you are very large.
Technically, here we go. Technically, if we get both of those beds, we could split, and then we really would fit all of us.
Okay.
That's true. Are those rooms cheaper, or are they the same price, or more expensive?
It's just slightly more money for the single bed rooms, the big, large king beds, than it would be for the double beds, because they're just smaller. You know how it is.
Ah, boo. Alas, we should probably take. You said there are 2 beds per room, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. How many of us are there? 2, 4, 6, 8.
7.
Heaven.
But one of us is a robot.
That's true. One of us doesn't need to sleep. Griddle,
One of
do
you
you
is a
sleep?
little fairy.
I'm assuming
like a
things.
bed,
Do you
though.
need to sleep, Griddle?
Yeah, I need my hours.
A couple hours.
Well, in that case, we still actually need a bed for all of us then, which would mean 4 beds.
That is so nice. You're not making him sit on the floor.
Why would I make him sit on the floor?
Well, I don't know.
Do,
That was a weird comment.
You make him sit on the floor?
Are you robot racist?
Strata is now like, she's stepped back and like eyeing this tavern keeper up and down, like, maybe we take our business elsewhere.
Nope. I will give. Nope. You're good. 4 rooms?
That depends on the price, I think, and I'm still eyeing her. I'm hoping to get the price
Maybe we'll
down.
get the robot bigot discount.
That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? And I'm looking a little harder at the lady.
She had like pink cheeks from what looked like blush, but now they're like red in a different way of like, God damn it. Yeah. Okay. Certainly.
And obviously it'd be the king-sized bed, right? Because you're apologetic about being caught about your prejudices out loud, huh?
So, what beds do you want?
Well, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's with one of us being by themselves. So I'm hoping I can get the big ass bed, big ass bedroom, and then we can put all of our stuff in there, and we can guard that room a little bit more stringently, and then the rest of us can sleep a little bit easier.
Okay. Right.
Sorry, I didn't share that out loud. I realize that now. I should have said it before.
You're fine. Okay, well, for that, how much is that? Well, normally, it would be just for one night, right? Or are you planning on staying longer?
We'll say one night for now. We'll
Okay.
leave it open.
That normally.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm actually doing the mental math.
Oh, I thought she was trying to lie to me, and I was like, "Don't do it."
Would be 8 gold and a couple silver, but why don't we just call it 6? She gives you like a smile.
Breakfast and free breakfast? I love this plan.
Of course, complimentary breakfast.
My favorite place, and I'll give her the 6 gold.
She is smiling. She looks very sweet.
She sure does.
She's a secret racist.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All of them always look
She's got that
so
southern
nice on
hospitality.
the outside.
You are in the South.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. You secure yourselves some rooms. I'm not going to lie. I am Theater of the Minding this tavern.
That's fine. Are they arrayed in a corner, like with the? I'm assuming the master bedroom or like the king size, whatever, have like the best views, right?
Yeah,
Would that
those
make
are the
sense?
corner rooms. So they've got.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so the windows face out. One of them, the windows are out onto the street, and the side, the other one's on like the side and the back.
So, question: do we all want to put our stuff in that room because it would give us a better vantage point and 2, well, technically 3 exits, or do we want to put it in one of the side bedrooms so that we don't have to worry about 3 vantage points?
Side bedroom? Side bedroom?
Assuming the side bedrooms only have 1 window and 1 door.
I see side.
Okay.
One of us has a bag of holding, right?
Do we?
I have a bag of holding.
Oh, good. Do we want... In that case, do we want to... Well, I guess in that case, how do we want to divvy up the rooms? I mean, obviously Griddle has to sleep in the king-size bed because otherwise this is all for nothing. Our shame will have been for nothing. Or our public shaming, I should say. However, how do we want to divvy up the rooms?
Who does not mind slight smell of fish?
So,
Encourages it.
in what context? Just in
I
general.
I feel like
What
that is an
is-
important question.
eat a lot of fish. I sweat fish.
I see. You know what?
I
I'm
haven't
fine with
seen you
that.
eat a single fish.
Hey, you're on a coastal
Is it
town.
just years of eating fish that it's kind of a condition now?
No, I just like fish. It likes me.
I'll sleep with you. No worries.
Sounds
I can
good.
deal with fish.
I'm going to claim the bedroom. Right. In my head, I'm imagining corner room and then the 4 like directly like alongside of it, right?
Yeah.
So I'll claim the room
Yeah,
like
kinda
in
like a
the
hallway.
middle or at the very end of the hallway, I should say. And then whomever wants to take that bedroom with me can, but that's where I will be.
She's the smallest. You have the most room.
Indeed.
Do
Does this tavern have exposed roof beams or nah?
Oh, yeah. And they're
Huzzah.
decorated with like vines and flowers, and some of them have little bouquets, or not bouquets, like baskets with flowers in them, I guess.
Oh, this is grand.
It's very cute. It's very pretty. It's worn down. It's older, but it's very pretty.
Well, with a racist in charge.
I can take one of the side rooms.
All right. I assume Freya and Yvain would be staying together.
Can anyone hear me?
Oh, yes,
There
I
you
can
are.
now.
Okay, that was weird. I was just.
You weren't
gonna
even
say-
lighting up that time.
I wasn't. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. I don't know what's going on today. Sorry.
You're okay.
I was gonna ask how many people to a room.
There's 2 single rooms with like big old king beds, and other than that, they all have double beds.
Well, whichever one is available. I mean, I'm pretty sure Freya and Yvain are gonna share. If you're good with that, kid.
Yeah.
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 Stick us anywhere there's left. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, these rooms they look pretty nice. They're like, the beds are made out of very dark wood. You can tell they're older. The floors are scratched up, and like the beds have some wear and tear on them. There's across from each bed, whether it's the big king bed or the 2 double beds, there's a big old dresser with these gigantic mirrors with like golden flowery frames around them, I guess. Just super decorated and fancy and pretty. Pretty nice.
I dropped my chicken nugget.
Oh no.
No.
I must sacrifice my chicken nugget. Oh, that was a home score though. That was nothing but net.
Oh, they heard a
Sacrifice has been
crash.
accepted.
Is this better? Can you hear me better this way?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is this worse?
Yes.
No.
That was a tiny
Oh.
bit worse.
A tiny bit, but
Is it worse right now?
I mean, I would say it's echoey instead of muffled. I don't know if it's worse.
Is it better right here?
yes.
You're definitely
There's not a
clearer and closer.
significant difference.
Okay. Well, thanks. Appreciate it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was fiddling with the input sensitivity fucker.
Oh, okay.
That one's a
Because I
bit.
remember I did mess with it the other day. So
Okay. You know, hear you now.
we
Cool. Well, you're welcome to leave. It's probably like, we'd say like 8:30-ish, give or take. So like in a city like this, there's definitely stuff still open if you wanted to go out. That being said, if you didn't, there is the like serving area downstairs. Doesn't look like anyone is playing tonight in terms of a bard. But there's a fair, I know. There's a fair amount of people just there. You could.
We could have a band. Oh, I don't know if anyone else is a bard.
Aw.
I forgot what
Blur.
fucking instruments Freya can play.
It's been so
I
long
can
since we
play
played
the
game.
flute and the lute.
Oh shit! Does anyone want to sing?
I can play the drums.
Holy shit!
Oh, there you go. We
Oh my
could
God.
have a band.
Yeah, I
could
would
band
actually
full of
like to go
tables.
down, like, back to that tavern lady who like we kind of scammed ish.
We didn't
Yeah,
scam.
well,
She
she
walked
was
into it,
offensive,
and we
yeah.
treated her accustomedly.
And I would like to be like, can I perform my lute for your customers tonight?
Might I play my lute for you?
She kind of like blinked at you, like, "Oh, absolutely! The stage is all yours."
Well, that's nice.
You will pay me, of course, right?
Oh, damn! There it is. There it is.
It doesn't have to be much, but like a little compensation would be appreciated, you know?
Yeah.
Put out a tip jar. Put out a tip jar.
You
I
are
put out a tip jar.
welcome to put out a tip jar, and I am happy to offer you dinner.
That works for me. All right. Let's
You'll
fuck
notice
up.
there's like one of those fancy corkboard things with like menus scrawled on top, and there's 4 things listed on there, which isn't many options, but for like a little tavern. But it looks fancy as fuck, like someone has some good calligraphy skills. Maybe
Nice.
this lady, maybe someone else.
Can I read the options and choose one and be like, if you make this, I will play until it's done cooking, and then I'll come eat it, and then I'll play for like 1 hour more?
Absolutely.
Okay,
The
what
four
options
things
do
you
you
see
get?
listed. So, well, one of them kind of not counting this. This inn, there's a big old sign kind of behind her. It's famous for its petal brew ale, which is labeled underneath to be a refreshing golden ale infused with the floral notes of hibiscus and elderflower. However, the four menu items it has listed, one being a citrus glazed roast duck,
Ooh.
herbed flatbread with spiced honey dip,
Oh,
citrus baked snapper, which is a fish,
oh.
Sarah, and a tropical fruit sorbet.
I love
House
sorbet.
made. I know.
I'll have the first one, please.
Citrus
And some
glazed roast
bread.
duck
Why don't we? I'll have
and
that
bread, of
and
course.
bread.
Is it garlic or white?
Well, there's an herb flatbread.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Delicious. And it's just for me, it's not for
Oh, correct.
That's what I thought. Awesome! And then I'm gonna get up on the stage and I'm gonna start strumming my lute.
Does
Aw.
Freya have any siblings? This sounds like a defensive eater like my sister.
No, Freya is an only child. She
Oh.
is a cow.
Oh,
She
that's
is a
right.
cow.
That's right.
You want to roll performance? Let's see how good it is. Does anyone want to perform with her?
But someone should perform with me. My +8 did shit for me tonight, guys.
Form a rock
Well, I
band.
mean, it kept you from being in a single digits.
True.
Yeah.
Griddle can
Can I
hop
sit
in with
in
the
the
drums.
rafters?
Griddle
We're
gonna
play
drum.
the drums, yay!
With the
I'm
flute.
gonna whisper to him, this is just like your circus days. Being kind of sarcastic about it.
Oh. Forgot you guys were all in a circus together
For 1 month.
for 1 month.
A singular month.
Okay. Griddle, why don't you roll performance as well?
Fuck
Let's
yeah.
see. How good do you drum?
My proficiency with the drums makes it a flat roll.
Yeah. Hell
A
yeah.
flat roll is what you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
No modifiers.
10.
Okay. You averaged an 11. Therefore,
The
Well,
cough
that is
threw
an
him off.
above average performance. Did you put out a
You
tip
did
jar?
it!
I did.
Hell yeah.
Does
All
that
right.
mean you drew 3 new people to this tavern?
Oh gosh. Well, the tavern was like at, I would say, like 60% capacity when you went in. So there's a fair amount of people in there. You do notice the vast majority are elves and half elves, some humans. Seems like there's a type around here. Yeah, but a couple people, like 2 different couples, come in and they're kind of like, oh, okay. They sit down and, you know what, I'm going to roll and see how much money you get. Where did I put? Here it is. My D.
I would like to sit in the rafters and assess the crowd as they come and go.
Okay. You get 5 gold,
Hey, nice.
2 silver, and
Hey,
11
nice.
copper pieces.
These are generous people.
I know. Clearly. You are in a nicer part of town. Not the richest, but nice. Safe. So congrats.
Do Griddle and I have to split the money?
Well, that's up to you guys, but that is your total earnings.
All right, we can split it. That's fine. I'm taking the extra copper. Sound good?
You have at it.
Awesome. So there's 2 gold, 1 silver for you, and then 5 copper for you. There you go.
Good
And
job. You
thanks for
you
the
get a very
generous-
polite round of applause when you guys are done.
When there's when the lull is there and everyone's eating and stuff, can I try and draw Sammy from memory on like a piece of paper, parchment or whatever?
Oh yeah. What would be a drawing skill? Would that
Sleight
be
of hand.
performance as well? Sleight of hand?
Dexterity, maybe. Oh, I fucked up with my character sheet. 1 second. What the fuck?
It could be dexterity.
I've got
Wait,
dexterous
I don't know.
hands.
Whatever one you want, DM.
Well, if I can get my sheet open, maybe.
That does help.
Okay, no, I've got to X out that. Hold on, that's my bad.
You okay?
Maybe.
Okay.
I had to reload the game.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know what. It wouldn't pop up, so we couldn't do anything.
Okay. Well, dang.
While all this is going down, can I roll out and go do something?
Absolutely. Yeah, when you get back, Teresa, why don't you do...
They weep.
Fine, dexterity. That's fine.
Yes. If this is a negative,
And we'll see. I want to see how good your drawing is. How true to reality your drawing is. You're gonna draw it regardless. Yeah.
Listen. Don't go anywhere, Thalia. Maybe I need you as a reference.
Dahlia, are you trying to be sneaky, or are you just being like, peace out?
Dipping.
I'm not trying to make it obvious that I'm leaving.
Roll stealth. Let's just see how obvious you are.
Is this a? Sorry,
You
is this
trip
a
on the
check?
doorway on the way out. Yeah.
It's a fucking 0.
Oh, I thought you were. Oh. You were pushing for dex,
Hell
like you
yeah.
were really good at dex.
No, I thought I was. It was a gamble.
Okay. Well, your drawing's pretty good. I mean,
Hell
like,
yeah.
something about his nose, like, I don't know, it just seems off, but, like, that's definitely him.
Get my nose right.
Yeah, his nostrils, you know, they're just, nostrils are hard. But that's pretty good drawing of him. And Dahlia, you beat everybody's passive perception. So unless someone was actively looking for her, nobody saw you leave.
I'm in the rafters. I'm busy.
Yeah, they're singing, eating, doing all their stuff.
Nice.
We'll get to you in a second, but Yvain and Dira, are you just chilling and eating? Are you wanting to do something?
I'm gonna get the fish and the fancy ale.
The fish and the flower drink. Okay.
What a combo.
Ugh.
Total, we'll call that, like, it's gonna be like 6 silver. It's not very expensive.
Much thank you. I eat much.
Yes. This fish looks super... Oh, I honestly rolled because I wanted to see how good it was going to taste, and I got a nat 20. This is the best fish you've ever had in your life.
Oh my god.
It's like a whole fish on a plate, and it's got, like, slivers of lime and orange and some herbs that you can't even name, but holy shit, is that good? And it's on some rice. And it's... Oh my god, this is the best fucking fish you've ever had. It's fresh.
The only thing going through my mind is the golem thing where it's like, it is tender, it is juicy.
That's exactly what it is. This is tender, and it is juicy, and it is citrusy, and oh my god, this is good fish. Okay. See how good. Well, the ale I rolled an 11, so that's decent. It's up to you if you like flowery ale. But
I've had better.
you've had better. All right, Yvain, were you wanting to do something?
No, I'm just gonna lounge in the back of the tavern and watch the performance, put my feet up on the table.
Hell yeah.
Desecrate
right.
this racist space.
Do you want flowery ale or something
Yeah,
to eat?
I'll take flowery ale.
Hell yeah. Though I will tell you, like, they come in ale mugs, but they all have, like, a flower, like, imprinted on the side. It's pretty. It's cute. They definitely have a theme here.
Say there's a flower in the mug, and I was like,
Oh.
yeah, aesthetic.
Actually, that would be super cute.
You
I
can
should've
eat
said-
some flowers, so
You can.
Oh.
yeah.
You can.
Honeysuckle is very good.
Yeah, I love
It's
honeysuckle.
kind of giving the impression to me that like they spent most of their budget on like the theme and the upkeep of stuff.
Honestly,
They're
yeah.
not actually raking in the money to cover those expenses, but good
Sure.
for them.
They want to look fancier than they are.
They have a vision and they strive for it.
Yeah, like your mattress is a little bit lumpy and stuff, but damn, there's a pretty flower on that cup.
They sourced that flower for sure.
Yes. All right. Does anyone in the inn want to do anything before we see what Thalia's up to?
I would also like to leave, but I'm just gonna kind of zip out. Like, I'm not gonna like make it obvious, but I'm also not hiding because I'm just gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Are you telling anyone, like, ask if anyone wants to go, or are you just going?
No, I mean, like, Strata's not assuming that anyone wants to go with her, so she's just gonna.
Okay. Does anyone want to stop Strata if she's just flying away? Julia, were you saying something?
No, I'm eating salad.
I can't tell if Julia's talking. It keeps lighting up. Raven, what were you saying?
I just told Charlotte to be back before the dark.
Oh. Okay.
If the hawks don't take me first.
Oh yeah, we did establish he gets attacked by birds of prey.
I have several scars.
Julia?
Are you back?
I don't hear anything.
I know, I see you lighting up, but I don't hear nothing.
I'm sorry.
Is this on your phone or your computer? Oh, there she goes.
It said she was on her phone.
Yeah? Okay. Oh, that's a shame.
I know, I don't...
We got a new one. Oh, no.
Did she?
Maybe
That's
it's
even
Discord,
worse.
though.
It might be Discord or Wi-Fi or something.
Hello?
There you are. Wow, that's clear. Oh, there's an echo.
Wow, is that better? Or
That's
is it
so
worse?
much better. That's
Better.
significantly
That's so
better.
much better. What happened?
I switched to my laptop.
Oh.
You sound
You're
so
That's
clear now.
insane.
That's never
Wait,
happened
well,
before in my life. It's
It might
always
be
the phone
your
that's
phone
old.
case. It might be your phone case if you got a new phone case on it.
I did get a new
Maybe.
phone a couple
I have
this was
noticed
like a
that-
month and a half ago.
Oh, well,
Oh, that's weird.
I
Never
don't
mind. I
fucking
don't know.
know, guys. I
That's
It's
don't know.
okay.
That's
It's
a
not
shame.
your fault. It's okay.
But you can hear me now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear you very well. All right.
Yay.
Thalia, where are you going?
I want to go to the orphanage.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you're going back.
She's picking up
Okay.
another child.
I'm gonna go kill the lady at the front desk.
You're gonna kill orphans?
Walking down the street with her
Horrible.
weapon
Good.
drawn.
Okay. All right. You could easily, I'm gonna just tell you right now, you easily make your way to the orphanage.
Yeah, you know where that place is.
You know where this place is.
No.
Well, it's
I'm gonna,
it's exactly how you remembered seeing it earlier and previously, except the windows are like closed now, but you can see a faint glow from inside from the light, the lantern.
okay.
You just walking in?
I'd like to give a gentle knock.
Okay. Time, I did say it was like 8:30, so it's probably like a little bit later now. You don't get a response right away, but you can probably deduce this is bedtime. So they
Yeah,
might be,
I know.
not near the door to hear it.
Okay. I think I'll just gently let myself in.
Okay.
And I'll wait at the desk where,
Yeah.
like the entrance is last time.
Yeah. All right. So it's, I mean, like this main entry hall has some lanterns lit, so you can see it's still dim for sure. And, there's stuff thrown about. You don't see anyone, but you can hear voices probably from up the stairs that are kind of past the little counter block off area.
Mm-hmm.
What would
Do
you
I
like to
recognize
do?
any of the voices?
Fuck it. Maybe. Roll a history.
Okay.
That was
Sorry.
Oh.
Six.
No, it sounds like a jumble of voices. Like, you can hear definitely an adult voice mixed with, like, at least 2 child voices.
You're probably human.
Well,
Um,
who knows?
can I?
With that 6, no one.
I think I want to go up there and I'll take my hood down, and I'll go up there and just peek my head in. Hello.
Going up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. You go up the stairs. They creak in every single step because these are old stairs.
Mhm.
As you go up, the voices definitely get louder. It's kind of the upstairs is like one almost super long hallway with just bunches of rooms.
Mhm.
Some of the doors are closed, but as you get up there, you can see like one of the actually the same older lady that you talked to this morning chasing after what's probably like a 6-year-old kid who seems to have taken off his pants and is running down the hallway. As kids do.
Yeah, you know what? They do. They do be doing that.
You take
Is
that
he
from
running in my
You know what?
direction?
Hell
Or
yeah.
is he
Yeah,
running?
he is running towards you.
Does he see
There's
me
a
or
conversation.
not?
Making a break for freedom.
The kid doesn't. He's like looking over his shoulder at the orphanage lady, kind of like, "What, the old lady, come get me." But she notices you, but she's also like, but I'm trying to capture a child. But she gives you a look of recognition.
Mm. Can I, as he gets within my distance, scoop him up and like pop him on my hip and boop him on the nose and say, "You know it's bedtime."
Roll dexterity. Let's see if you can catch a slippery, naked 6-year-old.
Catch the kid.
Dexterity.
Roll for him. Let's see what he gets. Oh, well, he got a 9. Okay.
Oh,
Yes, you grab this child like mid-stride and just pick him up, and for a minute he's just sitting there in like shocked silence and looks at you like, "Who? What? What happened?" But as you pick up this kid, you find that you recognize this child from the last time you were here. Obviously, he was a little bit younger, not a ton. But he looks at you and he smiles like a little kid. He's got a very like toothy grin. He's really cute. I don't have a picture. I'm making this kid up on the spot, but he likes you a lot. And as you do that, the old lady kind of huffs over. She's a little red in the face because, like, oh my god, I'm getting too old to chase children around, you know? But she's gonna stop and just kind of have her hands on her hips and go, "Thalia, welcome back."
Been a minute, huh?
Well, it's only been a couple hours now.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Can I help you?
I just wanted to see, how everything was. I didn't want my friends to know exactly that. I know you guys. It's complicated, obviously.
You made that clear.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm genuinely sorry about that. And I look at her and I'm sure she kind of knows. It's obviously complicated.
Yeah, there's like, she's giving you that very scrutinizing look that she gives the kids a lot. Like, there's a little crease between her eyes, and she's just looking like, I smell something fishy.
I didn't want to go without seeing them one more time.
Are you not coming back?
I don't know. I hope to. I really, really hope to.
Are you in trouble?
Yes and no. But I don't want it. It doesn't need to involve you. I missed you guys a lot.
Well, we missed you too. And this kid's like, yeah! And he like grabs you around the neck and hugs you. He's still not wearing pants.
I know, so like, should we put some pants on and go tuck you in, bud? You know you gotta put your listening ears on. And I like wiggle his little ears.
He smiles, he's happy, and he shakes his head. "No, I'm not going to bed."
You need to go to bed, bud. It is past your bedtime, if anything.
I don't need to go to bed.
Why not? Tell me why, bud.
I'm not tired.
Really? Not at all?
Mm-mm.
Oh. I see. Can I, as I'm telling him this, can I like be walking him towards the bedroom?
Totally. I'm gonna say he's 6. It's like, my friend is back. He doesn't notice.
Right. And I'd like to like essentially be tucking him in and just like being like, wow, you're really not tired at all. Really not. And like tucking him the sheets in, and I want to like gently stroke his forehead. Not at all.
He is gonna
think you-
refuse you every time. Adam is like, I'm not tired, but he is not resisting in the slightest.
Do you think you could stay up all night then?
Yes.
You think you could stay up all night with your eyes closed?
Oh. Probably.
Okay, will you show me?
Yeah. He scrunches his eyes closed, but he does kind of peek one open and looks at you to see if you're watching.
Are you cheating?
No. Close the face.
And can I just stroke his hair until he falls asleep?
Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you can absolutely do that. There's other kids in this room, but they're all being good. They're in bed. Some are kind of awake and looking, but like they're following the rules. The woman, you know her name is Elda. We never actually covered that before, but that is her name. You're familiar with her. Is just leaning on the doorway, just kind of giving you a very inscrutable look.
Does it take him a while to fall asleep or not too bad?
No,
Takes him
I
like
feel
2
like
hours to fall asleep.
No, it's probably like 15 minutes. Kid's gone. He's exhausted. He just refused to say so.
Sweet boy.
You know, kids. I say that like I know kids. I don't know kids.
After he falls asleep, I just want to sit with Elda. Elda, you said,
yeah.
right?
ELDA, yeah.
ELDA. I was like, well, I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but I don't know if I can exactly answer them. And I'd like to like grab her hand and say, I'm thankful for you all, and I just didn't want to go without you knowing that.
He's gonna kind of like step back so you guys can leave the room and closes the door.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna kind of like, you take her hand and she takes your hand back and gives you like a firm squeeze and just gives you a look and she says, take care of yourself, will you?
Thalia's gonna tear up a little bit and she's gonna say, yeah, I'll do my best.
If there's anything I could do to help you.
No, I don't want you to get in any trouble. It's my issue, and I'll deal with it.
Yeah, well. Nothing to endanger the children, of course.
No. It's better if nobody knows I was here. I think you would agree.
I suppose so.
Okay.
Well,
and then
take care.
I'd like to awkwardly like look for a little bit, and then I'd like to give her a big hug, and then I'd like to scurry out the door.
Aw. Gonna give you a hug back and doesn't go after you as you leave. She stands in the hallway, just watches you disappear down the stairs.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
All right, cool. Strata, what are you looking for? You're going shopping.
Before that, I was wondering if I could, since we did earlier, quote unquote, earlier in the day, we had a long rest. Can I roll real quick to have done my experimental elixir? To see what I
That's
get.
a thing? Yeah, I guess. I didn't know that was even a thing.
Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. It's healing.
Drink
I mean,
healing.
it's good, but like, fuck you. Anyway, so I have this now.
So every long rest, you just make something?
Yeah.
You can magically produce an experimental elixir. You have to have flasks.
I have water flasks, but I'm just gonna pour one out. Pour one out for the homies.
Experimental elixir. Alchemist supplies on your person. Any elixir you create this feature lasts till it's drunk or to the end of your next long rest. So okay, they expire.
Yeah.
I was like, you could just have fucking infinite healing potions? Like,
no, they do go bad. However.
Okay. You got a healing potion.
Yay! Okay, so with this, I'd like to go to a Let me see. What store was I just gonna go to? Oh, I want to say whatever the equivalent of a printing press would be. But for
Yeah.
not for like advertisements or anything, but more for like my people type, like on the lookout.
You're looking for the people or for like a
Right
Print-
now I'm looking for like a gathering place where I could feasibly get like this picture out to my people.
oh. I mean, you kind of have options. You could look for somebody that could like freaking magically reproduce your stuff, or you could just simply look for your.
Ideally, would I know about anywhere where like urchins, little, not like orphan kids because like we know about an orphanage, but like
You both have
criminal children would go?
I don't. Would you know? Is there a place for criminal children?
Well, I mean, like, how big is this town? How many
Oh,
delinquents
it's
are there?
large.
Well, yeah,
It's
so how
very
many delinquents
big,
are
but-
there?
There's probably a lot. I'm trying to think. Is there a place like children specifically would gather?
Ye old skating rink.
Oh God.
Ye old skate park.
Yeah. Ye old abandoned warehouse district.
Oh God. You're
The
not totally
Swingers.
sure. It's not necessarily where you would have gone, but like, it did seem like a bunch of people used to hang out by the docks, like on the shady part of town, you know?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go there.
Okay. You're
I'm
going down to the.
flying. Do I have to roll for hawks? Because I am flying. I'm taking the quickest route there.
Nah, it's fine. You're in a city.
Yeah.
Nighttime, it would probably be owls. There's not really owls in cities so much. We're just gonna say so.
Fuck you,
You're fine.
seagulls.
Honestly, you'd probably have to worry more about seagulls.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I am looking for preferably someone who either I know or someone who is friendly to me that would be able to look for Sammy via the drawing I have given, and I would say bring him to the orphanage that we went to because something's up over there, but I don't know what. But also I know where that place is.
Roll investigation.
Yay! Ow! I got something in my eye.
Careful.
I mean, it's an eyelash. I've been betrayed, but like,
All right. 10 is so middle of the road.
I'm
There-
gonna change my dice.
You're good. I mean, there's people lingering. I mean, of kind of all ages, not just kids or anything. There's a couple, like, the youngest age you probably see is like 13-ish. You know, a bunch of like fucking middle school age kids
queens.
who are throwing rocks off a bridge nearby or off the docks into the water. Couple teens, and there's like a few adults, some finishing up work stuff, some just smoking and sitting there. With the 10, you're not sure you know anybody.
Okay. Can I pick up a rock and tap the ground next to me and see if anyone does anything?
Yeah. Let me. We're gonna fucking roll again.
Yay!
Why not? Yeah, no one reacts.
Fuck, they're not here. Fuck this place. This place is shit. We'll come back later, I guess. Well, can I try and catch the eye of one of the tweens and kind of like wave him over and be like, "Hey, can I like? Cause I would like to speak to them."
Okay, yeah. It's a group of 3. It's 2 boys and a girl. They all look elven to you, but they're like, so to be like tween elves, they're young. You catch one's attention, we're gonna say eventually by waving, and he's gonna like look at you and just kind of look back at his friends, look at you, and he's gonna just freaking elbow his friends, and you see him point at you, and they're just all like kind of like what the fuck kind of look of like there's a little person. You can see the meanness coming from a mile away.
Oh yeah,
Um,
kids are so mean.
but yeah, they'll wander a little bit closer.
'Cause
They're curious.
Oh, okay. I'm going to hold out the healing potion and I'm gonna rattle it a little bit because obviously I'm offering it. And I'm gonna say, where I assume you guys would know because you're throwing rocks probably where you're not supposed to, and I'm assuming you've thrown rocks where you're not supposed to before. Where exactly would you not go late at night?
What?
Where are the dangerous places in this city for specifically those who are younger? I'm looking for, and I'm going to unroll Sammy's sketch, and I'm going to say, because I'm looking for one of my own.
So you want to go? Okay. These kids look at each other and kind of snicker, and they're like, well, I mean, you could go to the canals, but I've been all the time. It's not that bad. So I don't know. You're kind of small.
Well, everybody is to somebody. Well, that's all right. Thanks, though. And I'm going to toss it at the one who... I'm going to toss it to one of the kids who hasn't spoken to me, and then I'm going to fly away. I'm not going to see if they catch it or not, but I am just going to leave.
Okay. You hear some scuffling in what sounds like an argument.
Fight amongst yourselves, children, kill each other, and then I'm going to... Well, I'm not going to say that loud, but I will leave.
Okay.
Do I have time to visit the canals before dark, or like where are the canals?
It's already kind of dark. It's very much like it's approaching like 9 p.m. So it is definitely dark.
How long will it take me to get to the canal?
Well, the canals are right off the water, and you're at the water, so you're super close.
Yeah,
You're already kind of in the shady parts of town.
Yeah, why not? I'll dip by the canals.
Okay. Yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like in that it's just a little series of canals where you would guess like fishing vessels and movement of goods and services and stuff all go through, but it's run down. It is lined with shacks. It's very poor.
Okay. Probably I don't have anything that would help me specifically find Sammy here, but this might be a good place to come back and look for some kind of like, something. So I'm gonna go back to the tavern, I suppose. I think that'll be it for me. Although I will say, when I go to the tavern, I will go to my room and sleep in the rafters.
Okay. Would anyone else like to do anything?
I guess if it's been like... I'll just play the lute for an hour and then I'll go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, you got your free citrus glazed duck, and a
Is
mug
it
of
yummy?
ale.
Is it good?
It's
It's scrumptious.
not that good. It's fine. It
Man,
kind of looks
I'm
like the
gonna,
chicken's a little
grade-
old. It might, yeah.
I'm gonna
It's
glance at
free.
Deer as like, fuck, you should have gotten a fish.
Yeah. Fish looks really good.
You should have. It's very good.
Duck's not where it's at tonight. Mm-mm.
Piss. Alright. I eat it anyway. It was free.
Yeah, it is free. It is food. Okay.
And then I go up to bed. Really,
Right.
Vane, would you like to join me? Or would you like to stick around here for a little while and drink? Or do you want to play a card game? Do you want come on. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna stay down here, but if you want to play a card game, we can play a card game.
Fuck yeah, ye old tradition. Let's do it.
Play
I
ye
don't
old
even-
Uno.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what we play.
I don't know either. No clue. I don't know anything about card games. Fucking Uno. Can you play two-person Uno? No.
Hell yeah.
What's the one when you slap them when you see a jack?
There are many.
Slapjack.
Yeah, that
What's
one.
called?
I
think
don't
there's
know.
one called Slapjack.
It sounds appropriate.
You play some variety of card game. If you want to just roll like maybe a flat d20, we'll see which of you wins. Or maybe dexterity. Or is it
Ooh.
intelligence?
Fist
Ooh.
fight. Fist
Depends what
fight
you're
for the
playing, I
winner.
guess.
It's up to you.
Just roll a d20. Let's see who wins.
Okay.
Okay,
Who gets
fuck
the higher
yeah.
number.
I want to roll my physical dice.
Hell yeah.
I
I
rolled
got
a
one.
fucking 2.
Oh.
Oh.
You got a
What's that
90%
with
chance to
me?
win.
Oh my
You too. And I've got all my physical dice right here.
Oh my god. You rolled a nat 1. Fuck.
Did you really?
How did you roll in that one?
Holy
Rip.
shit.
No.
To anyone watching, this is the worst hand of cards you have ever seen in your life.
We're
Neither of them know what they're doing. The rules are
We're
changing on
sitting there.
every turn. Like,
Oh,
that
God.
wasn't allowed before. Now it is.
Putting
No one
down
knows what the fuck's
cards.
going on. And yet
rules.
somehow, free of one? But we're not sure what the rules
I feel
were
like
or
we're
how,
sitting
but
there for like 30 or 40 minutes just playing this batshit boring ass game, and then I'm like, oh shit! I beat you, motherfucker!
yeah, everyone's like, okay.
Fuck this
Yeah.
game. We're never playing this game ever again.
So true. This was not a good one. All right.
No.
This feels
Nah.
like that one cousin game everyone made like 7 years ago in the basement, and then no one remembers the actual rules, but
Mhm.
everyone knows clearly who won and who didn't based on vibes.
yeah. I feel like it took me a minute to realize I won. Like, oh, was that the deciding factor?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, wait,
They ran
I feel
out of
like
cards?
something happened.
Like, well,
Yeah.
all right. Well, good, not good game.
Yeah,
So-
fuck that game.
Game.
See you, challenge you again tomorrow night, I guess. For sometime. But not this. But not
No.
this.
Not
Now,
this.
you go fish next time.
Alright, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
head
God.
up to bed then. You coming?
Alright. What time is it now? How long did that take?
4 hours.
I feel like it was a painfully long game.
right?
I will roll a
Monopoly, but
d4.
backwards.
We'll see how long it took.
Okay.
It took 3 hours.
Oh,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
So yeah,
Okay.
it's almost
Someone's
midnight.
watch is gone already.
Yeah, I'll go up to bed. I'm tired. Fuck that game.
Stupid
We're
fucking
both
game.
slightly irritated as we tuck in.
Yeah.
Okay, is anyone else wanting to do anything?
I need to wait for Thalia to get back to get my cloak. So I will do
Oh
that.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, because you're a
Alright.
thief.
I
You
don't
know?
know that.
You're right. You're right. He has impeccable character.
All right. Well, you're sitting there. I feel like Dahlia's didn't take super long. Her little adventure. You came back in to see Evane and Freya just squinting down at a deck of cards.
I would like to cry in an alleyway before I come back, though.
Oh, not in an alleyway. You didn't even cry in a bathroom.
Nope, I'm crying in the alley before
Are
I
you
come
crying
back.
in the gutter of the alleyway?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a sad sight to see.
That's so sad.
I feel like I come back and my eyes are like puffy.
Red, swollen eyes.
Oh, that's
Oh,
sad.
yeah, that's so sad.
Okay, and then I'll go back. I'll go
Okay.
cry in the alley and then go back.
We have our breakdowns in private.
Yes,
Cool.
ma'am.
You walk in. Griddle, are you waiting for Thalia?
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Are you trying to hide the fact that you cried?
Probably.
Oh.
I have my hood back up.
You don't notice anything. She just walks back in. Yeah.
Griddle's like, honestly, ideal. None of my business.
None of my fucking business. Okay.
Hey, you sell off that cloak?
Sell it? No, I had something to do. I have it. Do you need it now?
I'd like to have it on my person.
Okay, well, I'm not going to give it to you in the middle of this tavern because I feel like that's a lot. So let's.
Sure.
Can I give it to you in the room?
Fine.
Okay.
Why'd you want the book?
Personal reasons. Reasons that are personal. I didn't ask you many questions about your cloak, did I?
No, but then it went a bit to shit.
Yeah, but we were all worked out.
Sure. Yeah, fine.
Okay. I'll give him his cloak once we get into the room.
I'll just pocket it and shuffle off to his room.
Good talk. Good night.
You guys aren't awkward at all.
No.
Got that 7
What he needs to
charisma.
do, his mind his business is what he needs to do.
Just stay in your lane? My goodness.
Okay. Cool. Anyone else want to say or do anything?
Bedtime.
Bedtime. Alrighty. You all get comfy in bed. And real quick, before you go to sleep, Thalia, I'd like you to make me a wisdom save.
Want to do that?
Don't worry about why.
This is a stupid book.
You can choose to fail, probably, if you don't want to roll.
No, I at least try. If I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail on the dice.
On my term.
On my terms. I think I did fail though.
That's all I needed. I'm moving on.
Super cool. I'm not worried about that at all.
Oh. Okay.
Do I sleep well?
Well, you all go to sleep. It's a good day. It's a good night. You're tired. And then you wake up in the morning and you all had a long rest. Congrats. Nothing happened.
Yay! I mean, something did, but yay! Something did that I just don't know about, but yay! I have some regrets, but you know what? It'd be like that.
Yeah. You're good. Okay. Well, you guys are getting served free breakfast.
Oh,
You're welcome to do that. Otherwise, do you guys have any ideas on what your next plan is? Sammy is somewhere. Yes. You also were told that Fafnir himself would not give you any information on him unless you proved you could obtain at least one of these artifacts.
Well, and one of the artifacts is like within the city. Am I remembering that correct?
That was the
That was the book. That was the book. Okay.
I am looking for the map wherever I put it. It's just show to players. I don't think I can shift Z it. That's lame. The next closest one is across the sea, probably in the southwestern edges of the massive continent country of Talauda.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, well, as we're sitting down to eat breakfast, I will, Strada's gonna offer, the fact that we could go check out the canals, that may or may not, lead to anything, but it is a sketchy part of town that might, be a place to look.
I think, unfortunately,
You're familiar with the canals. These are like the shittiest of shitholes. It is by far the worst spot in the city.
Well,
do I think he might be there or not?
Well,
like, would that be
wasn't your locate person
in
like 5 miles? Wasn't that the distance of it?
Yeah, and it was much further than that.
Yeah, he did not ping in 5 miles.
Oh,
the canals are within 5 miles.
Yeah. So I think, unfortunately, our best bet is to find the artifact and then bring it back. So.
I hate doing what people tell me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we make plans to go to we're going across the sea again.
Mm-hmm.
So that means, do we think we can extort more travel money from these people?
I think we've already been pushing
Did
the limits a
Rosalia
lot.
fuck off? Or did Rosalia fuck off, or is she still here?
No, she stayed in the library.
Okay.
You can always go back to the library, too. You can go wherever you want.
Be free.
We're welcome to go there.
Go on.
You could. I mean,
our journey, our adventure. I can sing a song while we get walking.
These boots were made for
walking.
Exactly.
I'm looking at I'm looking at my stuff. Sorry. Oh, can I do my experimental elixir?
Oh yeah.
Huzzah! That's gonna determine what I do. Don't be a 1. Yes.
What is 3? The drinker gains a +1 bonus to AC for 10 minutes.
Hell yeah.
All right, so you have that until your next long rest.
Who's softest? Who needs this?
Oh, I did not hear softest. I don't know what I heard, but it wasn't that.
What? Yeah, who's the softest? Who's
squishy?
Oh,
14. I'm decent.
They're level 3. That's not too bad.
It's probably me.
What's your AC?
11.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine's a 12. I wasn't certain if I was gonna be the lowest or not, so I'm gonna.
I can't believe the Furbolg is squishier than the fairy.
I know the fairy alchemist. By the way, I'm not even a fucking fighter.
We're great at this.
I'm going to give you the resilience. So it's only for 10 minutes, but that'll be a hell of a thing in a fight. In that case, does anybody want to go shopping for anything before we head out for like a travel across the ocean again? Are we gonna charter a boat or going to sneak on again?
How is it much further of a boat ride or?
This one it's further because the other one you had was just like 2 hours. Here I can show you.
Because I just worry that if it's quite far, we run a much higher risk of getting caught.
You guys are here in this city. The nearest ping you're seeing is in this like little bay over here. So while this passage here was like 2 hours, this one's gonna take. You could get a ship directly to here. It would probably take like 2 days. It would probably take a little less than a day to go here and then walk.
I feel like it's gonna be better to buy our way correctly on this one, just because if we get caught, we will run a much higher risk of, I don't know, getting thrown in the ocean.
On the boat.
That's a lot. Do you know how to drive a boat?
I've got wings.
Is that what you say?
I don't. I've got wings. I have nothing to do with boats.
Yeah, I think we should just buy our way accordingly.
How much is it? How much is the sea ticket? Boat ticket?
You could go ask, but also you wouldn't. I mean, just like common sense.
A bus ticket.
Yeah. Google help me. Oh my god, a silver piece per mile? Well, I don't fucking
what?
know how much that would be. I like this page better, where it's saying.
How about per person? Fuck.
It would be about. Well, it'd probably be about half it. So let's say, on average, you would guess somewhere around 5 to 7 gold per person.
Not so bad.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one do we want to do? The shorter trip's probably gonna be less expensive, and I'd rather not be on the water for too long if those creatures show back up.
That's a good point, though. We would be in a very small space with civil. Well, on the other hand, if we are in a small space, that would kind of coerce the crew to help us fight them. So we'd have allies regardless.
If the crew die, we don't have anyone to steer the ship.
I'm sure we could learn on the fly. We're all competent adults here, right?
Nope, not how that works. Not how that works.
Like, no, come on. I'm no faith in any of us, huh?
Let's just try to
you guys are kind of insane, so I mean.
Well,
yes.
I think let's just buy our way across normally, like normal people, and then.
I don't think anyone's questioning that.
Okay.
No, I think that's probably wise. Yeah.
I didn't know it was doing it illegally up or on the table.
I mean, do you have a feasible illegal plan that would work?
Nope.
Okay, then. Unfortunately, legal options are our only choice.
Maybe we can trick them into thinking that they're racist again and get a discount.
We could. We could. We. I don't think it'll work with so many sailors. However, just because they're well traveled, and I think they'd be diverse. However, depending on who we buy our tickets from, that might work. So we'll keep our ears open. Does anyone need to buy anything before we, like, for the sea voyage, before we go to the docks?
Plethora of stuff.
Is everyone able to pay their own fare first?
What?
I believe so. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, I got enough money.
I think so.
How much is it?
5 to or 6, something like that, around that.
Hopefully cheaper if we go the shorter route.
Mhm.
Yeah, what route are we taking?
You could do the shorter one and then walk the rest of the way.
Let's walk. Let's do the short route.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch. I would also like to explore the coastline. I can't explore much ocean. I do want to go to find some more parchment, and I'd like to go to a Weaver's Guild if I could.
Oh, absolutely.
The Stylist Guild are even in this game.
Oh my
Oh my god,
Stylist
Hannah! I'm
Guild.
the stylist guild in this game! You
Oh,
gotta
It's
say
an
that
let's-
you are.
emergency.
Let's make this very clear. This is the flower capital of the world. Of course, this is the fashion center as well.
Hell yeah.
Slay.
So absolutely, you can find like a weaver or whatever.
This is
Um,
grand.
Yeah, I'll say you find one pretty easily. What the hell was that noise? Sorry, there's a very strange noise outside. Are you guys staying for breakfast? Before you go?
It's free. We might as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. I'll give you your options if you care. You don't have to.
Deeply, I care deeply. I want the best of the best.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, yet again, there's only a couple. First, however, is definitely going to pique Vera's interest as it is a smoked salmon on toast.
Oh, hell yes.
There is also farmhouse scramble, which appears to be some scrambled eggs with sauteed mushrooms, spinach, and herbs. And then there are pancakes with berries. That's all it says.
On the pancakes. Give me the berries.
I want the pancakes too.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I would love a scramble.
Scramble.
Eggs
Okay.
scrambled.
Fucking scrambled eggs. Let's just see. Does anyone, and then salmon. I'm gonna roll and see how good each one is. Oh my god, I got a nat 20 for the salmon.
The fish so good.
I mean, this is a coastal city, so like
That's
fair
fair.
enough.
You know
But
what?
holy
Right.
shit, this fish is good. Again. Jura, you love this.
We need to come back here.
5 stars.
The scramble is pretty damn good.
Nice.
Like,
I love
those-
a scramble.
Those mushrooms are plump, the herbs are tasty, the eggs are fluffy. We're vibing.
Okay.
And then whoever got the pancakes and berries, oh, I threw it on the floor. I threw it
Oh no,
oh god.
my pancakes.
I threw it under the door into my washer. I had to go get it.
My
You've had better. The berries are a little mushy, kind of sour.
Rip.
But, like,
the
it's
rice is
fine.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why I expected quality from this type of establishment.
Oh Lord. Okay. As you're eating, though, I will say the same woman from before.
I'm
We'll come
side-eyeing
over-
the chef. If I see him, I'm side-eyeing the chef.
You don't see the chef. It's like a closed kitchen. But the same woman from before comes up to you, and she has something in her hands, and she stops and goes, "It's one of you, Thalia."
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
no.
Maybe.
wonderful. No, it's there was a letter brought for you.
Oh,
That's nice.
Oh,
She's
fuck.
just gonna hand you it's like a thick parchment with kind of like a creamy white. It looks pretty high quality.
how high quality?
Pretty high quality.
Oh no!
Concerningly high quality, can it?
Probably, yeah.
Damn it. Fuck.
Are you
Okay.
being
It is
summoned for
folded
jury
in
duty?
half. All it has is like a neat cursive Thalia written on the front, and it
Dun,
is
dun.
sealed shut with wax, a plain wax symbol. There is nothing in it. And I will send it to you.
Oh no!
That is what it's in.
It's a warrant for your arrest.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
it's
just
so
give those to you.
long. Shit.
It's
okay.
kind of long.
Oh, it
Sorry.
might be a warrant for your arrest.
ChatGPT, what a arrest warrant sounds like, because I wouldn't even know.
No!
no, it's not an arrest warrant.
Probably
I'll tell you
would
that.
be a little too accurate.
You can choose to share or not share any part of that. Is anyone? Are you reading it now?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay. Is
I-
anyone trying to read it over her shoulder?
I mean, I was gonna say, can I try and read it over her shoulder?
Yeah, I would say. What would the rules for that be?
Does it help that I'm small and I have wings and I can fly and just hover behind her?
Thalia, I would say would it be stealth?
I mean, can
or
I do it in a way that
dexterity?
looks like I'm not doing it because I don't want to be like, what are you doing, friend? I don't want to do that.
Actually, Thalia rolled sleight of hand.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying
You're
to
trying to do that. Yeah. And if Strata's trying to look...
Never
stealth.
mind.
Oh.
I don't think I'm gonna win.
Yeah, you could get a crit, too.
I don't have a +3.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win that regardless.
Okay.
I will retreat to the rafters.
Okay, yeah, she kind of like...
Everyone else
holds it
minding their
tightly.
business.
Everyone else is like, not my fucking problem. No one else.
I'm not the one being targeted. It wasn't my name.
This
don't
is
have
not
the
my
target on my
fucking
back.
business.
I mean, what does Thalia look like? Is her facial expression like what's going on?
I don't know, Thalia. What you think?
Stone face. Stone face. We trying to keep everything under wraps.
Are we sure? Because we shrimped real hard the first time we came into the city.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would say,
Thalia's been
Are
about
you-
anything.
would that be probably a nice little deception roll there, right? You're trying to seem like nothing's wrong. Roll deception.
But what,
And
what
whoever
was the-
wants to read her face, roll inside.
Hell yeah.
I
Okay.
definitely want to.
Strata, that's just her reading face.
Again. Fuck
There's no
this.
expression there. Everyone else, you're like, she kind of looks stressed. Particularly for you, you're like, this girl's gonna spiral.
Oh no.
I would like to sidle up to Thalia and just like nudge her carefully with my arm and whisper in her ear. Is there anything I can do for you?
What you mean? And I'd like to give you the most pained smile you've ever seen.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna spend a bardic inspiration die and just like give it to her.
Oh nice.
So I'm just gonna like flip my tarot cards and like an aura will come across
Aw.
kind of pinkish and it will just float over towards you. Voila.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, that is so nice. Okay.
Like, if there's anything more than that I can do, you let me know.
Is there question? Is there a fire in this inn? Is there a fireplace?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, a fireplace.
Yeah.
a little one, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to walk over, just still stone-faced as I can, and just toss the letter into the fire. And then turn around to everybody and be like, let's go!
Okay.
Okay. All right. So someone wanted to find like a weaver or a tailor or something. Does anyone else have anything specific they want to do?
Nope.
Okay. You're looking for like someone that makes clothes? Strata?
My mouth is sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
Ideally, I'm looking for someone who would sell bolts of cloth.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like a tailor would most definitely have that.
Sorry, dyed bolts of cloth.
I still feel like that would be a tailor.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, easy enough. You just kind of have to walk a little bit towards the nicer part of the city. And you kind of get those more,
Plebeians walk.
And yeah, you see one right there called the Threadweaver's Emporium. It's large. It's like 3 stories tall.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's right between a blacksmith and a little bookshop, we'll say. Yeah, there's like intricately embroidered curtains that are kind of shimmery, a little display board near the entrance with like advertisements for measurements and custom articles of clothing.
Okay. I would like to find, ideally, I'd like to find a bolt of purple cloth that is, I want to say not like really tightly woven, but more like cotton, or something of the like.
Okay, do you want like a just a thing of fabric? All right, that's dyed purple. Okay. Well, easy enough because this store is organized by color.
Huzzah!
It's like Charming Charlie's if you've ever been there.
I don't even know what that
Or
is.
flash.
Okay.
I used to work there in high school.
Yeah. So like everything, like there's a red section, blue, orange, like all that. So easy enough, you can go to purple, and there's a variety of purple. There's garments, there's fabrics, there's...
Oh, yes. Fantastic. How many? I don't remember the measurements in cloth. 11 when the plan falls the fuck apart. Because I had a plan. I want that to be clear. Okay. I am going to get I need at least 3 folds of it. Can I get 10 feet of purple cotton, please?
And feet? How much
Yes.
does that cost?
That's a good question. That will probably change my answer.
Oh, don't know that one off the top of my head. What does the interweb
You mean you didn't
think?
you didn't account for weaving?
Okay. So you want like cotton? That's a pretty basic fabric.
I mean, like I'm looking for like a fabric that wouldn't be like top shelf, but it's on bottom shelf. But it's not like.
No, based on the internet, there's price estimates for basic quality, higher quality, and exquisite quality. So you're going like higher quality.
Yeah, higher quality.
That's.
I don't want no fucking basic.
Yeah, that is about 15 gold for 10 feet.
Okay. I'm going to pull from a very different pouch. This one has a signet sewn into it, and I am going to purchase the 10 feet, which leave me with 5 gold left.
Okay, you got 10 feet
Which I
of
will mark.
purple cotton.
Hell yeah. Which is different than my personal funds, which is the...
Now, do you have the bag of holding? Who has that? How are you carrying a 10-foot thing of cloth thing that you're standing?
Ideally, what I'm thinking is I'm going to use rope to bind it to me like a small child. And then I'm gonna do
goofy
the
as hell.
I'm gonna do the best for wind resistance and hold on to it with my arms and straighten my legs out. And we're just gonna hope that I
Okay.
do not look like a kite.
Unless a friendly companion with a bag of holding wants to offer that up, you look goofy as fuck.
Well, I don't know if anyone came with me, so I'm assuming I'm by myself. If people are with me, I'm going to try and put it in the
Did you
bag of
guys
holding.
come with? Are you guys heading to the docks? What do you guys
I-
think?
Would love to peek at the bookstore while she's in there. I love a good bookstore.
Yeah, I want to go blacksmith.
Oh, good lord. Okay. So we'll say, unless anyone wants differently, just interrupt, that y'all kind of just went the same way. Those who are going into Sword School, the others, there's like a little fountain you can hang out at.
Considering I am teeny tiny, I will find Thalia immediately and try and shove my purchase into the bag. Because I can't hold that. That's really big.
Are you asking, or are you just kind of grabbing?
Well, so like you know how like when you're with a group of people that you're shopping with, and you don't want to like speak too loudly, but you're like, hey, can I put this in your bag? Can I just get this on in? That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, yeah,
Like
I don't mind.
Huzzah!
Okay. All right, well, this little next door bookstore, it's small compared to like the other buildings around it. It has a name scrawled on it called Whispers of Lore. Compared to the buildings around it, it looks far quainter. It's got like ivy covering the front. When you go in, there's a little ding of a bell. How cute. It's super cozy. There's like lanterns hanging everywhere through the bookshelves, and it smells like old paper and ink.
Nice. Is it not so much a wide selection, correct? Kind of
Super
limited.
wide. From the kind of sections you can see here, there's like a history section, arcane, gravel. There's like a little section of like maps and journals. And
Okay, well, I would
cuteness.
like to scoot over to the arcane section and see if I can find anything about destroying curses or ending curses, things like that.
Okay. Fascinating. Okay. You're gonna roll investigation. We'll see what you find.
Okie pokey.
Is this while I'm doing the cloth thing, or can I also look for a book? Because I had an idea.
Oh, you can. Yeah.
I would like to look at different dyeing methods for cloth. Sorry, I
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. It might not work.
Okay. There's like in the Arcana section, there are books about curses. Absolutely. Finding one. Do you want like removing curses?
Yeah, removing or destroying curses. Either is okay.
Okay. There's one that looks promising. However, it is not in a language you speak. And by looking at it, you think it's Dwarven. But
Thinking back to the group, does anybody speak Dwarven that I know?
Good question. Let me check. I don't
My
fucking
language
know.
is went away again.
Nope, not me. I don't speak Dwarven.
I don't speak fucking anything. I know I spoke Celestial.
Wait, I was say it went away again? Didn't we fix it?
We did. I know I spoke Celestial and Common because I get obviously.
Yeah, they are gone.
Griddle?
I've regressed.
That's super weird.
Not one of the many I have.
Well,
You can always get a book on
Nope.
Dwarven.
We are ignorant and lost.
How much does it cost? Is it expensive or
Steal it.
Yeah, it's a thick book. You can go ask the little gnome man who's sitting on a stool reading a book.
Yeah, excuse me, sir. How much for this one?
She's looking at around.
I added at least Celestial onto your list. There we go. So this little old gnome man, he's really cute. He's got spectacles perched on his nose. Little guy. He's reading a big blue book. You don't quite catch the title. He puts his book down and looks over his spectacles at your book and back up at you and back down and then back up at you. He goes, For that one, let's call it 4 gold.
Is there any way I can get you to come down on the price just a little bit, sir? I would greatly appreciate it.
What do you want it for?
Ideally to get rid of a curse, hopefully.
Are you cursed?
No, sir. No, sir, I'm not.
Who's cursed?
Somebody that I know.
What kind of curse?
It's complicated, sir.
He blinks at you, reaches down, picks up his book, and then leans back and goes, 5 gold.
Oh my god.
Ah, I see. Okay, well... People are so mean these days, huh? I'd like to just hand him back the book and thank you for your time, sir. Have a good one.
He just grunts at you.
Okay, I'm heading out. I'll find another book. Hopefully it'll be in a language I can read too.
Yeah. So anyone else looking for you're looking for how to dye clothing?
Well, so I'm looking on books about dyeing. Correct. Yes, cloth.
Roll investigation.
Okie dokie. Hell yeah.
Ah, damn. Yeah, weirdly enough, in a bookstore that doesn't really have much in that kind of way, there is a nice purple, coincidentally, book called The Art of Dyeing, a guide to color and craft. Just kind of picking it up and looking at the table of contents, there's a couple sections about, like, what are dyes and pigments, like how to make them, and then techniques for dyeing and weaving and advanced dyeing craft. Yep.
Does it look like I could, like, how expensive does it look?
You didn't see Thalia's book. You would guess it's like mid-range. It's a decent quality book.
Okay. Does it look like it would be like 5 gold coins or below?
Yeah, it's a little less.
Yeah, okay. I will I'm gonna lug it over to the desk. And I'm going to I'm gonna tap it twice and say I'd like to purchase this, please.
He yet again kind of sighs, looks up at you over his spectacles and puts his book down, looks at the book, looks back at you, and he goes, 2 gold.
Thank you much. And I will pass it over, taking once again from the separate where'd it go?
Separate pouch?
Yeah, there it is. The separate pouch with the sigil on it.
Oh.
I have marked.
Cool.
Fantastic. And I'm also going to turn a little bit guiltily to Thalia and be like, that face is like, hey, can I just put this in the bag? Can I just put this in the bag too?
Yes, of course. No worries.
Thank you so much. It's a burden to be so small. I know.
Okay. Griddle, you wanted to go to the blacksmith.
Yep. Are we like following each other around?
Yeah, are we in a group or did we split off?
These stores, I literally just named off random ones. These are the 3 all next to each other.
Oh, so we can all just go in a group then.
So you could have gone together, you could have all just gone into your respective stores separately. It's kind of up to you.
I mean, if we want... Sorry, Thalia. If we want access to the bag of holding, we should all go as a group.
No, that's okay. I don't mind helping. No worries.
However, you want anything from the blacksmith?
I mean, now that you mention it, maybe. No, actually, that wouldn't work. I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Well, the
I'm happy just to come
blacksmith.
along.
Yeah. The blacksmith is called the Smoldering Hammer.
Yeah. That's gonna be a good blacksmith.
Yeah. It's like a modest but very impressive looking building. The front of the shop has a wide open area with a stone and metal frame kind of that you pass through that displays armor and various tools and weapons. You'll notice that they are all tied down. There's a forge inside that is warm, making the building very warm. And behind a counter of well-maintained weapons is a burly-looking dwarf man with a thick braided beard.
Fuck yeah. 2 questions. The things that attacked us, were they aberrations or what classification of monster were they?
Yeah. Let me look. I can't think off the top of my head. Where'd it go? Here it is. Not an aberration.
Are they like demons? Is that a different class?
The infernal, is that a type or is that a language?
I don't think it is. That's just language.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh,
There's like
I am ignorant.
aberration, fae, fiend.
Fiend. That's what it is.
That's what I'm thinking
are they
of.
Fiends?
Roll
They speak
intelligence
infernal.
or arcana, I guess. See if you can.
Do fiends speak infernal?
If they could.
Did they speak
That's
any
like a
language at
demonic
us?
thing. You never
what's
heard
their
them
main
speak.
language?
Fuck.
You're
That is-
not. You're maybe like aberration or fiend. Maybe.
All right. Second question. Tied down. Tied down by what?
Like, I would say zip ties, except zip ties don't exist. Like these little, like metal, like he made like a thin metal kind of thing that can kind of twist and hold it down.
Okay. I first want to walk in, do like just a wave at the guy while I look at just the stuff that's laying around, and
He gives like, just a
pretending
nod.
to look at the wares. What is this, like a soft metal that's tying these things down? Can I make out what metal this is as I'm looking at the stuff?
Yeah, I mean, this is me McKenna not actually knowing metal in the slightest. So I am making this shit up, have you know. It's not gold or silver because that would be expensive. So we're going to call it iron. It's
Copper?
like well, this is kind of like, I don't know, titanium. That's a strong metal. It's like he was able to shave it down into thin pieces.
Damn.
Oh, he's got the good shit.
Damn.
Well, you're in a nice city.
That's true.
Okay. And then last question. Because I got more as things went on. They're tied down. Is it like to a wooden table that they're on?
It's like a metal, almost like a scaffolding, except it's pretty looking.
Fuck. This motherfucker.
You trying to rob him?
Brother knows what he's doing.
Annoying.
Also, anyone, I guess, can roll perception
Okay.
for this general area. You have walked through it.
24. I just did.
That's a no.
24.
Can I get above?
Oh, God.
Por favor.
Okay. Well, Deer Head Griddle noticed there's a lot of guards around. Like, a lot.
Gross.
Like,
cab.
the entrance to any kind of side street, main thoroughfare, something like a fountain
Shit.
or an archway, there's always like, oh, Aunt
Nice.
Freya definitely notices. There's at
Sorry, I
least
was
a
late
pair
for the-
of guards.
Rolling party. But
All right.
don't notice shit.
Let's lame ass tied everything down. I'll walk up to him. Hey there,
Okay.
Fran. I'm venturing off and needing some arrows that might affect aberrations or fiends a bit more than normal. Do you have any of that?
He's just kind of like grunts at you. He's got his big, thick arms crossed, and he's just going to turn around. He's going to like a spot on the wall where you can see arrows. And he's going to stand there perusing his own wares. Are there actual things like that in D&D?
There's silvered arrows, I know that. But I don't think that does that.
Yeah. Well, no fucking way is that true. In the 2024 edition of D&D, he created an item called the Arrow of Fiend Slaying. Are you kidding me?
Jesus.
That's a thing?
Sounds pretty neat to me.
No. Oh, you can't afford it. I'm going to tell you that right now. But it's a very rare item. He's going to kind of gesture and he's going to say, well, I got all kinds of arrows. Regular arrows, golden arrows, not golden, silver arrows. I got +1 arrows. I got extra long shaft arrows. I got short shaft arrows. I got feathered arrows. I got metal arrows.
It's a lot of arrows.
A lot of arrows.
What
I
about,
do, if you've got the coin, have some arrows of slaying.
How much?
He kind of turns and gives you an up and down look, because, like, what the fuck are you?
Everybody's a racist in this town.
Damn.
Kind of literally the
Racist
point.
discount.
I don't think this guy cares about being a racist, though. I don't think we can use that to our advantage.
No.
He's gonna kind of look you up and down across with his arms crossed. He goes, why don't you look at silver arrows instead?
Oh, he said you're broke.
He called you a plebeian. You gonna take that line
Does
down?
he... where does he store the arrows? Like, can I see them?
Yeah, so there's like a glass case that he's standing in front of up a wall, and there's like bunches of bundles with labels. Like standard, silver, whatever the fuck long shaft and short shaft means. I made that up. But they're there now.
I see what look to be, because I imagine that they're pretty special looking, maybe, what the fiend slaying arrows are. If they're in that glass case, and if the glass case is being tied down by anything.
You gonna steal the whole case? Oh,
Just a research
well,
question.
you know how
Rob him for
to
everything
read.
he's worth.
You don't see these so-called arrows of slaying.
Interesting.
It's almost like he's intelligent and doesn't keep them in a glass case.
Boo.
Never heard of a blacksmith making up their own stock. Haven't heard of these arrows before. Be interested to see them.
He kind of shrugs. They're not common. I didn't make them. I bought them.
Where from?
Far away.
Well,
If
you
you
buy
must
things
know.
to sell them.
True. They came from Enoch. You recognize that name, as that is the far northernmost country in this land. It is icy, it is snowy, it is covered in mountains. He's going to kind of clear his
Been
throat.
there
He goes, "My,
before.
have you?"
Bit of a shithole of an area, yeah. I imagine might be able to find something like that there.
You see, like, his eyes kind of scrunch up a little. He goes, "My daddy was from there. Fought a battle up there, he did, and he lived. Took those arrows while he was there. Quite a lot of them, among some other artifacts.
What other
Beautiful
artifacts?
country. I don't know. They're long gone. I was just a child."
You're just offending this man left, right, and center.
Yeah, you're not
Fuck
gonna
is
get
bad.
one there.
Well, these
I was
arrows.
like, "My daddy."
Who's the racist now?
What'd you say? Sorry.
These arrows, then.
What about him?
I imagine you're wanting to sell them. If you mentioned them.
Sure. Someone that can afford them.
Well, looks like we're both in luck then.
That kind of narrows eyes at you. How much you got?
How about we
Two
see these
gold
arrows
pieces.
first?
I have 2 copper pieces I can rub together.
How about we see these special fiend slaying arrows first?
He is going to give you like a deep, hearty chuckle. Son,
Oh, he
I've
just
learned
called you son.
anything being in this godforsaken town. It is that people with money don't need to see the product first. You don't have the coin. Don't
Dumb
waste
people,
my time.
sure. If you're worried about security, I'm sure you've seen the mass amounts of guards outside.
Mm-hmm.
Be fine either way. It's a good deal.
The mass amount of guards. There's ways around them. I don't trust strangers. You are a stranger.
Then you're in a bad business.
Hmm.
Customer service is all
like my
where it's
problem.
at.
Well, I'm not in the business of customer service, am I? I make damn good product.
Griddle, I think this is a no-go.
You pissed him off.
Well,
called
don't
it
be
happy
stingy on
toad.
them. Show me those +1 arrows, if you will.
Fine. He's going to kind of point. Those, however, are in the glass case. He's not, he's smart, but he's not
Really?
super smart. He's just going to point. Right there.
Last case. What is it? Is it clearly a way to open it?
Oh, good lord.
Take it
Griddle's
apart.
spanking
Unscrew
you.
it.
Well, you can break your foot. There is like a spot for like a key. Do you imagine you put it in, it like slides back? Yes.
This
Like Cabela.
fucking this motherfucker, dude. You mind
You're
if
in a good
I,
place in town. There's
you
good
mind if I
security.
see one of those?
Look at him.
I hate you.
Griddle, I'm gonna go wait outside, okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Can I pretend like I don't know these people so I don't like?
Oh, for sure.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
You're like,
If
oh
I
my
sit
god.
on a shelf, is he gonna be mad at me? Because I want to sit on a shelf and watch this go down.
You could try. What?
Look, I get that we got off on the wrong foot a bit, but we're both strangers to each other. I'm just trusting your word that they're +1. They're special. I'd much like better just to hold one, verify it. It's not going anywhere.
Fine. He's gonna reach into his pocket and pull out a big, old, ancient-looking key, which he will insert into the keyhole, pulls back the glass, and he kind of gives you a dirty look, and he reaches in and plucks out one arrow and holds it in his hand.
Hold
Like
my
up in
hand
front of
out.
your face, kind of. He holds it out, and you can take it.
All right, take it. I want to see it. Is it actually +1? Is this actually a good arrow?
Roll Arcana. Oh,
Fuck yeah!
nice. That is absolutely, yes, a +1 arrow.
All right, how much for about 10 of these?
That gives you a look. 10? About a quiver's worth?
Yeah.
Let's call it. Oh, 250. He kind of looks at your reaction.
250 what?
Gold.
That's so much. This motherfucker.
You are in a rich part of town, my friend.
And that guy don't like you.
And he doesn't like you.
So how much would it be for 20? No, that'd be about 500 with those prices. Could we talk it down to 450?
You have 450 gold.
Is that a yes?
All right. Give me the
So
gold first.
shady.
You can have 20.
He'll like shuffle towards his pouch and
What shadiness is about to happen?
he's just gonna do like a really small jiggle with it just to hear the amount in there. Shit. Tell you what, be back later today. Left the other pouch at the inn that I'm in.
Sure you
Deal
did.
holds?
Deal hold.
Alright.
He gives you a look that's very clear. He does not believe you.
That's fine. He'll give him like a thumbs up as he just walks out. I'm not gonna say bye to this fucker.
Thumbs up. Place is a shithole. I love that place. Oh. Oh. All right. Anyone else want to do anything? Ardira, didn't you want something in there?
Yeah, I'd like to look at their weapons. I feel like I can't afford them, but I'm gonna try to talk them down.
Maybe.
Maybe if you're nice to him, it'll work.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm at work.
Very
Honestly,
Don't piss this guy off, okay?
I get that. I was just wondering if you had any malls, and if I may take a look at them.
If you have any what? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
A mall?
Oh. Fat. Well, I said shat, not shit. Okay. What is a mall? I don't know. It's like a hammer. Okay, I had to Google it. Okay. He shrugs and goes, sure. Over here. I don't know what this accent is. It's turning to like 18 different things. He'll show you to... There's not many. There's some.
Can I embarrass myself?
Yep.
On my way to watching, I'm going to trail my hand across the thing. I'm going to try to flirt with this dude. I want the prize.
Oh my god.
yes, do it, Dira.
Do it. Oh, hell yeah. Roll just
Griddle was too
charisma.
much as a Griddle was too much of a coward.
Or performance. I'm going to roll one thing for him, too.
Oh god, charisma and performance are the same.
Then just pick one.
Boop. That's not the one I wanted to roll.
You could try it again. It's a different one. because I want to see this. Oh, motherfucker!
I tried.
He just kind of like his eyes slowly trail because he's a dwarf. He's not that tall. And you're super tall, and he just kind of gives you a look, blinks twice, and just turns around and points to where you see the hammers, malls.
And what would you price these malls?
Well, this one, he's gonna like heft this giant fucking hammer into his hands. It's, we'll say 10 gold.
Oh,
He shrugs. It's nothing special. Just a hammer.
I will have to take you up on that.
Do you have the gold?
I do. I will fish out 10 gold.
He's gonna hold out his hand first.
Can we do a at the same time thing, or must I give you the gold first?
Gold first. It's my
Okay.
shop.
All right. I'll give the gold first, and I'm dead set staring at that hammer now.
Cool. He just looks at the gold for a sec, pockets it, then he hefts that hammer back into his hands and holds it out to you.
Oh, hell yes. Thank you.
Take care of that one.
Oh, I will.
You got a big fucking hammer.
I got a big fucking hammer.
And malls, looking at D&D rules, have the ability to topple a creature. So you can do that too.
Oh,
Ooh, hell yeah.
snazzy.
If you hit a creature with this weapon, you can force it to make a con save. On a failed save, it becomes prone. There you go.
Play.
You have big hammer.
Big hammer.
I'll add that into your thing. What?
I want to go back in whenever he's busy with a customer or he's
Oh.
working on something.
Okay, well, he's talking to Dira.
Well, like, I'll wait like 5 minutes.
Okay.
So someone.
I mean, eventually, yeah, there's other people around. This is a busy city. Someone's talking to him. What are you doing?
Well, actually, better thing, I'll wait till he's like working on something, you know, like in between customers, whenever he's away from the
this guy's
counter.
a fidgeter. Yeah, he regularly goes up to his forge and stuff.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going in. I'm using the cloak before I go in. Like going off to an alleyway.
What about the cloak?
Using it. I'm going in.
Okay.
While he is busy, I'm going to try to pickpocket him for that key.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Okay, well.
Actually, first, I'll test the glass case just a tiny bit while he's not looking to see if he relocked it or not.
Okay, roll sleight of hand.
Is that an advantage because invisible?
Yeah. 14,
Okay.
regardless. It's locked. He did lock it.
Okay. Then I'll go over to pickpocket him.
Oh, I guess that's sleight of hand again. At advantage. I'm gonna roll perception for him, though.
Oof.
Oof, okay, come on, buddy. Okay, you pickpocket his key. Because he got
Wanna go
a
over?
5.
Oh, fuck yeah. Go over to the case while he's not looking, and I'll open it, or I'll, like, unlock it, slowly open it, grab 10 of those +1 arrows, close it, and relock it.
Okay, you're making that sound so much easier than it's probably going to be.
Well, I'm just saying the course that I'm taking. Or that I like to.
Okay. Well, because someone's surely got to notice this case opening and arrows disappearing.
Well, yeah,
I
I'm
was
going to
gonna
be
say,
taking
am
some
I
arrows and
still
putting it
in
under
the
my cloak.
Store?
Babe.
I know. What's he saying? Shit.
Mm.
No, I don't. It's really not a big deal.
What the hell, man?
Okay. Are you trying to be stealthy or quick?
I mean, I'm doing it whenever, like in between customers paying attention. So hopefully, like when there's not that many in the shop, to be also gazing at the counter while I'm doing this while he's working at his forge. So I'll be trying to be stealthy about it.
I'll roll stealth with advantage.
This says heavy armor, but I do not.
It's still a dirty 20. I'm still gonna roll for him to see if... Oh my god! He got a 4! Okay,
yes.
he did not notice his thing opening.
Cool.
How the fuck?
I'll slide them under the cloak to pocket them so that they disappear. I'll relock it. Before...
What? Are you just taking +1?
Yes, I'm just taking 10 plus ones because I don't see the like special ones.
Correct.
But I do want to see really quick if I can see them if they're like behind the counter somewhere.
Roll investigation.
Fuck.
Okay. I mean, you look behind the counter. All you see back there is like some books and like bits of metal, things he's working on. There is a nice big sword back there, but you get the impression that it's not like a sail sword. It's like a to-stab thieves sword.
Okay.
Nothing special behind the counter.
Can I try to quickly logic out where I think he might be keeping these?
I mean, there's a door into a back room.
Okay. Do I try to slide the key back into his pocket?
Or just put it on the ground, like
I think I'll just put it on the ground, like you. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on the ground, underneath or like next to where he's working, behind him, as if it fell out of his pocket, and I'm gonna leave.
Okay. I hate you.
Did I get 10
There
plus
will
1?
be consequences. Yep.
Oh, I bet.
There will be consequences for using this cloak, though.
I'm sure.
This takes a minute.
Cool.
Okay.
Back to alleyway, take off the cloak, put it back up, then go to the others.
Cool. You got some +1 arrows.
Yep.
What's everyone else up to? Having a nice day by the fountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think after I left, I'll probably just go chill with Yvain and who else is out there?
Freya.
Freya, yeah.
Is that it?
Is the fountain a 2-tiered, 3-tiered? What's the fountain look like?
It's pretty basic where you are. It's got like the outer rim and then one little thing in the middle. Just water spewing.
I would like to bird bath.
Oh lord. Okay.
Like
You're gonna get some weird
type.
looks from passersby and some of the guards.
Fuck off, you don't have wings. You don't know how to take care of feathers.
Yeah.
Get out here.
This is your question.
Oh, I might have already done this, but did I try to meditate and like focus on the energy inside me and see if I could feel like spirits inside the shards that are inside me?
I believe you did try that before. I don't know. You're welcome to try it again.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it again. I'm just like gonna see if like every now and then I'm just gonna try and tap into those.
Yeah. What does that look like?
I'm sitting on the fountain, and I'm just shuffling my tarot cards with my eyes kind of glazed over.
Okay. Is this like a feature or just a thing?
Great question. It's not really a feature. So, I have a spiritual focus. Oh,
What
but
does
that's
that
for
say?
spells. I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. I just want to.
No, you're fine.
Yep. Once
Um.
I level up, I'll be better at this. But this is something like she's been trying to do. She's been trying to reach out to
No, totally.
spirits and stuff.
Awesome. You sit there and you kind of shuffle your cards.
What should I roll?
That's what
Should I
I'm
roll
thinking. Arcana?
Okay. I get nothing.
Yeah, you're not sure if it's the sprinkle of like water in the fountain or the fact that Strata is bathing and flicking you with water every now and then, but you just
I am whistling
focus.
a very loud, distracting tune, as birds do.
Yep.
That's not nice.
It's scaring away the spirits.
Well, shit. All right.
Another time.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Well, what's next, everybody? We're gonna go try to find a boat, or you want to do something else?
Yeah, bolt, please.
Boat.
Okay. I mean, you came in at some of the docks, so you're gonna go back the same way, because to be Thalia and Strata would probably know that's the main thoroughfare for ships. You return back to the same place, more or less, that you were yesterday. I realized I have messages from people. Okay. Looks like whatever carnage was caused is fixed. So that's good. There's no more weird demon bodies and there's... Okay, Max, fuck you.
What's he doing?
Fuck.
He just private messages me bad words.
Doesn't sound like me.
Wow. I see how it is.
Doesn't sound like me at all.
No, okay. Okay. Anyway. No demon bodies. The ship you came in on is gone. But looks like they changed around a lot anyway. There's a lot of spots. Lots of people. You can kind of just wander down until you find someone. Are you looking for something specific?
Because we're looking for one that can take us specifically on the shorter passage. Yes?
Yes, it would be to the city. The closest would be the city of Rasoon. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Yeah, so just wherever we can find something like that.
Does anyone want to roll investigation, or everyone?
Ooh, yeah. I'd have to roll.
Oh my god, I roll like shit.
I'm rolling great.
Also rolling like garbage.
I mean, story-wise, it does make sense. You would have no idea how this would work. Griddle kind of also. You're both like, there are a lot of people.
And a lot
Lots
of boats.
of people around here.
Them boats go boat, you know?
Here, this just works differently than you were expecting.
Like, that told me different stories.
I know, you're like, well, I thought I knew ships, but like, what? Who are these people? I feel like, because the place you want to go is actually quite near where you're from, Dira. So you're like, this is a lot more chaotic there. This has like order to it, and that does not make any sense to me. Like, you're supposed to just kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
And these people have signs? Like, what? Okay. What the fuck does this mean? Yeah, so it looks like the ships here are actually organized by kind of destination. Or not destination, like where they came from and where they're going. So that makes it a little bit easier because they can sort what's being shipped in and what's being shipped out, people and materials. But yeah, it shouldn't be too terribly hard. Freya in particular, you're kind of like, this looks like it might be the right area, like the right kinds of ships. You kind of like look down the line, you're like, that in particular, and you point to a specific ship, looks like a passenger ship.
Alright, let's go, guys. That one right there in between that smaller one and that, like, giant one. Like, the giant one is more like a
Freight.
military-ish, probably. But the one in the middle there, that one's for us, okay?
That's the one.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, can I check something before we commit to the
Yeah,
docks?
absolutely.
When something says casting time is 1 action, that's like
6 seconds.
okay. Thank you. Just asking for reasons.
What do you
Thank you.
think?
I'm not casting nothing right now, but I just need to be aware.
Fireball! I cast fireball!
No way. Just wanted to be aware. We're good. We're all chill.
Okay, I don't trust you worth an inch. Alright. Well, you approach this medium-sized ship in between the little ship and the big ship, and there's like people walking back and forth, and there's little like people loading cargo. My mouth fucking hurts. And you see a tiefling woman with short horns standing there, and she's got her hands on her hips, and you can tell by like the fancy hat she's got between her horns, she's in charge, and the way everyone talks to her. Would anyone like to speak to her?
Oh, I will. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Be like, hello. We would like. Where are we going? Sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. Just fucking made up fantasy words. You know they never make sense. You are right here. The shorter route is here to the city of Rasoon.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you. Because I was like, I know we're going to that big country with the T.
Yeah, the massive continent country. Yeah.
Like, hello, ma'am. Person. Hi. Sir, ma'am. Can we?
Ma'am will
and I'm
do.
gonna like gesture at all of us. Can we get passage to Rasoon, or do you know of a boat that, if your ship in particular is not going that direction, could you recommend one to us, please?
Certainly. She kind of looks up at you like, yeah, no, that we're headed off there later today. If you need passage, you're welcome to pay for it.
Perfect. May I ask how many per adult?
How did I look this up and already forgot the price?
That's just what it is. That's just what happened.
I didn't write it down. I was like, I would remember.
Oh, no.
Oh, there. How many are we taking? Just gonna kind of glance at you and then behind you to the others.
I'm gonna count us.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many are we? I'm not actually gonna count.
7. You're good.
There's 7 of us. Thank you.
Yes. Well, kind of look. It's gonna be 5 gold for each of you.
No problem.
35. Okay. You offer up that to my man over there. She points at this dude who has his back to you. He's standing kind of at the boarding ramp that's further down the dock.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let you on. We leave in a few hours. Hopefully sooner.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Do you have a general estimate on how long passage will take? Are we gonna be sleeping over on your boat? I've never been to Rasoon, so I don't know how long it takes to sail there. I'm just curious.
Well, we've got clear weather today. She kind of glances up at the sky. Should be there by 10 o'clock tonight.
Wow, that's fantastic. You guys sure do know you're sailing. Sorry, I've never sailed. I'm very fascinated. If you, do you mind if I like shadow a few people on deck? This is me talking for me, not the group. I'm just like very generally curious. We took a little ferry, but it was a ferry, not like a ship. So yeah, do you mind if I just like hang out?
She like laughs at you and gives you a look. Kind of like looks you up and down, but like not in a mean way. Just like, yeah, all right. Once we get going, come find me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, that's exciting. I'm going to turn around like, okay, does everybody have 5 gold? Because I'm only paying for me.
Of course.
Awesome. We'll be back in a few hours. Or I guess, can we board now and wait? Or what's... I'm turning back around to her.
You can board as soon as you want. If you're not here by the time we leave port, however, we're not waiting.
I see. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, let's go and give our gold to the dude over there, and then we will just scamper on right back here. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm fine with waiting on the boat.
I would love to see the boat. So, yep.
Okay. Awesome. She's kind of at the end of the dock, so you'd have to go all the way down. And you don't have to roll, because you know how to use your eyeballs. Before you can make it to this dude who looks to be kind of this lanky elven type fella, he's got an eye patch, because why wouldn't he have an eye patch?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, brother! You notice there's at least a pair of guards you have to go through, and you guys want to roll perception?
I guess. You're like, you guys don't have to roll because you have eyes, and you're like, can you roll perception?
Well, further.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Hell yeah, brother! Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Let's go!
Yeah, 20s. We see all.
So, okay. Strata and Thalia, you both notice that amongst all these guards, beyond the guards, there seem to be, like, not guard people in guard uniform? Like, they don't look burly, they don't have swords. Freya and Griddle, you immediately can clock, like, those are, like, magic users. Those are, like, court wizardy type people. That's weird. Because why would they weren't here before? Why are they here now? And just because you guys got nat 20s, sorry, Lily, I know you're trying to message me secretly. You noticed Dahlia suddenly looks different again. Her features all changed into somebody else. But that was definitely Thalia standing there a second ago. They got nat 20s, I have to give you away a little bit.
Okay, alright. Well, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna lean in again.
You can decide what you look like.
You don't want to be seen by these guys?
Not exactly. It wouldn't be ideal.
Why don't you give me your 5 gold and go and just like hunker down next to the boat, and then I'll just pay for you and come back.
Lovely. That sounds like a great plan. And I'll pass her the 5 gold.
Awesome.
Okay, you're very friendly.
I love how you asked no questions about that.
I love that.
Hey,
Not
thanks,
concerned at
Shirley.
all. I'm like, whatever. Actually, okay. I'm gonna lean. Like, what? Are they dangerous? Should like we all be concerned about them?
Guys will be fine. I'm not worried about you guys particularly. So I think you'll be okay. No problem.
So they are dangerous, but we could take them.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Is she telling the truth?
Okay. It's not so much that she's telling the truth or that she's lying. That's just not what she's meaning. That they're like too strong for you guys.
So wait. Yes?
She's not worried about their strength.
Okay. Okay.
Am I right, Thalia?
That's correct.
Okay.
All right. She just does not want to be seen or noticed by them. Got it. Well, I personally don't give a shit, so I'm just gonna take her 5 gold and I'm gonna go pay for her.
Queen behavior.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, there's your lanky elven dude. And you gotta pass by some guards. They don't stop you, but they do pointedly look at each of you. And this little dude, not little dude, he's lanky, he's like that tall, skinny type, jumps around and goes, "Hi."
Hey,
Hello, skinny dude.
Hey.
I like your eye patch.
Thanks! I just got it.
Oh, how?
You know, sword fight
Ouch.
with bandits.
Is he telling the truth?
Roll insight.
Because to me, it very much sounds like he still has an actual eye. He just really wants to look cool.
Yeah, you don't think he's telling the truth.
Oh, fantastic. I'm just gonna nod. I'm still gonna nod and, like, smile. Like, it looks fucking awesome, dude. You must have really, like, shown that other guy who's boss if you got away from that fight with...
Oh, yeah, you should have seen the other guys, man. No eyes. I lost one, they lost both.
Oh, fuck.
Then I killed him.
Dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm lucky to be sailing with you tonight.
Yeah, I've got you. I'll take care of anything. Nothing happens on this I mean, sometimes things happen.
I'm gonna, like, elbow Evane a little and, like, just like as an inside joke kind of thing. Like, I know that you see through this and I see through this and it's funny.
It's endearing. It's cute.
Yeah.
He's proud. Did you want passage?
Sure
Yes.
do.
I'm also paying for a friend who's gonna meet us later. So here's that 5 gold for her.
Okay. He's gonna take. Does everyone have enough gold? Are they paying for themselves?
Yes.
I have enough gold, yeah.
I have
Okay.
enough gold, yeah.
Cool. He'll take each of your gold, and when he does, he has like this wheel next to him of little pieces of paper, and he's gonna scribble on them, and he hands them to you. And when you look at them, all they say in like really bad handwriting is "good."
An icon. I love this man.
I'm obsessed.
Good. On yours, Freya, there's a smiley face after the D.
Oh,
Aww.
I'm gonna slap him on the shoulder and be like, "Oh, fuck yeah, dude!"
Dang.
And then I'm gonna head back to the boat.
Awesome. Well, you all have tickets, and I think 'cause it's about 10:30, maybe that's where we're gonna stop.
Real quick.
Yeah.
While we're, I mean, like, I can tell that they're magic people, but when I'm closer, can I roll Arcana and just, like, when I pass the guys again, just to see what I see, if I see anything at all?
Yeah, totally.
Cool.
14. Okay. You're looking at them, and they're all in like very similar to the guard uniforms, you know, like official stuff. They just don't have weapons, and you get the impression that they are magic users because they have like a different kind of symbol on like their upper arm.
Do I recognize the symbol?
It seems to be like the symbol of the royal family, which is that of an open book with a star on top of it. Whereas the guards have one with like these crossed swords, but also with the star, so like it's kind of like the military of the family.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be like, they're specific. They're to this country, is what I'm getting. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, these are like wizards and sorcerers and stuff employed by the royal family.
Got it. Thank you. That's all.
Yeah. They are looking around raptly, almost more than the normal guard.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pocket that in the back of my brain and not look at it again.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Me too.
Okay. Alrighty. Any last minute things, or should we call it there?
Good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wonderful. Well,
I just want Abe to message back. Abe,
I
we
know.
can do
Oh my
Saturday. It's
I'm like-
totally fine.
Please let us love you. For
I know.
Come on, Abe.
it's really not pulling any of our legs.
No,
No,
like
it's
honestly,
not.
it works better for me because then I don't have to work the next day.
Yeah. So this was a good game. This was fun. I like the. I feel like we're more getting to know our characters because we
Yeah.
had like lots of time to do whatever.